Well, I'm doing something that I tell people you should not do. And what is that? I'm fucking around in Macedonia. What do that mean? Well, what it means for me is I'm gonna leave here and it's gonna cost me some money. Wait a minute. What happened? Gamma went dead. I squeezed the damn trigger, I guess. Went limp on me. Fully charged, but yeah. What usually mean it's gonna cost me some money. Cause for any of you sim racers, if you're lucky enough to have a friend, right, that's into this, cause normally we doing this by ourselves, right? We ain't got nobody. We ain't got nobody else that's into it. Usually doing this by yourself, or you in the community online, and all your friends think, you know, you weird or some nerd shit. But I'm fortunate enough to have a friend that's into it, and that's how I got into it. And he lived in Macedonia, and whenever I leave here, it costs me money because I'm like, damn, I gotta have that. Oh, that was crazy. Like, he the first one buy a wheel, right, for $300, Fanatec. Like, man, you spent $300? By the time I left his house, it was only $300. And I walked to the back door, and he's sitting there. Look, seat belts and all this. But yeah, here we go. Here, grab some of this, man. It's all right to recycle.
Kind of good. Good looking.
Yeah, and I don't need one. Yeah, man, just to help the community out. So yeah, I'm over here fucking around in Macedonia, and I got the camera on me. Yeah, but yeah, you see all this. Let me tilt that. Yeah, we can put seat belts and tensioner. But see, for me, you know, it's all about that VR. So what I'm afraid of is I'm gonna put this thing on my head and go home and pack up everything I got. It's gonna be for sale. But let me see if I'm gonna put this at. Cause I want to get my reaction. This is a reaction video. What this is. So let me see. Yeah, that's a good angle right there. Look how that worked out. Yeah, we'll take that. And it's recording. All right, take this hat off. And you tell me.
Yeah, I ain't got the motion.
Should I put them shoes on?
That's up to you. I got you some gloves over there too.
I don't want to.
And I got you a mask thing.
I wouldn't put these boots on my rig.
I was trying to find a way to get my audio to come out too, where I could hear it, but I ain't gonna worry about it.
You talking about the same thing you did last time?
Yeah, but that was when I think I had. You had I forget how it was, but I can't.
The monitor or something?
Yeah, I can't figure it out. I'm not gonna worry about it.
So it looked like he got me set up on iRacing. And you know, we're gonna jump in here and see what's what.
And the way when you put this on, Rob, this on, I just put it to cut the back of my head.
You got that 5K, man. I don't know how this gonna be for me.
I put it back here,
right?
Then I let it sit here, and as you crank this up, the front comes in.
Okay. And
you want to get it, you know, I'll flip these out for now, but you want to just get it cinched up good and tight and get your, you know.
Okay,
that's pretty much how I do that. I just make sure this is all the way low as it can go, and I just crank on it, and it's gonna pull this down into your face. So
I'm gonna hold this over here, and you come hold it, and I'll sit down. You got it? First thing I want to do, I gotta put this seatbelt between my legs. I ain't got all that at the house, you know. We just sit out. So I wanna
Get my feet.
Now before you get hold up, before you do that, don't do that yet. We gotta wait till you get put in position, then we'll get you situated.
This that other stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't want to get to the spot just yet because you want to.
Put a glove. Well, I can put them right there.
Yeah, you got them.
Dry shot.
Well, yeah. You can go ahead if you want to. You can put them on there, be loosely on you for now. So you want to bring this up first.
Okay, it's 5.
Bring that up first and plug it in the bottom first.
Hey, this is gonna be all on my Johnson.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna get that's why I'm gonna get this other one. I'm gonna get the.
So this go right here.
Yeah, no, there.
On the side.
And then you got this one. Go. Yeah. Okay, now once you get that.
I just strapped in, y'all. Look.
Once you get that
I just strapped in with
now
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pull this a little bit. No, pull the sides if you want.
Get in the seat.
Yeah. Get in the seat. Pull the sides. But this right here. Pull those. Yeah, pull it like that. Cinch it down. And then you can cinch these down a little bit too.
Right.
Just leave a little bit of play because you're gonna scoot up a little bit once the motion kick. I just want you to have a little bit of pull it down on them more. So okay, hold it. Okay, yeah. So now you got a little bit of space to where it's going when it move up, you ain't gonna be too tight. All right. Well, let's get this on.
Back of my head.
And then just crank the knob. Like I say, hold that back here and just crank that knob.
Going in, y'all. Oh, that's crazy how that works.
Yeah, and make it real nice and tight. Because like I said, that it be moving around. Yeah. Find the spot and then crank it up pretty good.
As far as
you go. How is that? Tight? No,
that's
good enough. Okay, now you flip the ear things down, put them down, and then you can position them like you can move them up and get them right on your ear where they need to be.
All right, y'all. So my initial first it is way wider. Trying to find a sweet spot though. It's just there, but
it's a strap up here. You might want to try to play with that to get it to hold steady when
like
you
ain't
gotta
one,
play
right?
with it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I really needed. Okay, see, cause then I could do this. Whoa, I did it. I touched it. Okay, here it goes.
Yeah, cause I ain't even got the motion going yet. So I guess you can't just touch it too tough, but you can touch it now where it ain't so bad.
Right. Will your keyboard, your space bar center this?
No, this well, you ain't in the car yet.
Well, I can still tell.
Yeah. Well, okay, hit this button right there.
Yeah, that's about right there.
All right, now you could just hit this middle button right up.
I'm trying to feel the wheel so I can find that shit.
Yeah, now right on the top, put your hand up top, drop it right down, right there, that button right there in the middle of it. Yeah, right, that's what it puts you in the car.
All right, this one right here.
Yeah.
So whenever I'm ready.
Yeah, just hit it, you get in the car.
Okay.
Okay, now you still ain't in position yet, so I'm gonna get you in the driving position first, and then we'll center you up and everything. Let me I'm gonna fire the motion up for you right quick, so it should raise up.
You put the gloves on.
Yeah, you get the gloves on. It should raise up and
Just sitting. I'm talking to the camera right now, G. Just sitting here is okay. That's crazy how that works. That's crazy how that works. It felt like I was back and low, and when I came up, it all went where it was supposed to go. That was crazy. Wow. It ain't no binoculars. Ain't no binoculars. So what's your way?
No. Yeah, I'm just like my So now, are you good with the pedals and everything? Everything feel good?
I can just drive.
Yeah, take off then. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
What a volume at for this?
Oh, right up top here.
Yeah.
Is that going
that's
up
at 40. That's at 40%. Yeah, turn it all the way at 92, 94, 6. There you go. Got a little breeze going. Now, somebody behind me, where I'm at? Oh, I ain't know where I was. I ain't know what track I was on or nothing.
Road Atlanta.
Oh, that was cool. Oh man, that feels good. Oh wow. Man, you can tell how much you breaking.
Breaking by the fourth.
Yeah, man, yeah. I want to start over.
Okay. You could just hit that button in the middle. You go back to the you go back to the pit, the one right
This
there.
one, right?
Yeah, that one right there. Just hold it. There you go.
All right, now I know where I'm at. Just to give a okay, well, what do I think? I love the braking in the seat belt, all that part. The part that feel weird to me is where I think the car should be leaning like this, doing this, it's staying level, and
Okay.
it's kind of like.
Now, you know what? Now that may be that wobble thing.
Well, no, I'm saying the car staying level. I don't know if you talking the same thing. I ain't talking about nothing in the headset. I'm talking about in the motion. It's like when the camber of the road, where I think the car should be going like this, it's just staying leveled and just kind of.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You mean the motion ain't
right.
Where you sitting at ain't leaning that way.
Well,
like
no,
you
I'm
thinking.
not feeling it. It's like when I feel the braking, cause
Okay.
the seatbelt. But where I feel the car should be more front, back, side to side because of the camber or the weight of the car that shifted, and it should lean or lean. It ain't leaning. It's either squatting or standing up. It ain't leaning.
Okay, I got you.
You know, far as
Yeah, that's all in setting as far as the roll. But that's
yeah.
like far as like the roll setting. The roll is gonna give you your left, right, and the pit's gonna give you your front and back.
Yeah,
now,
it's like you don't have enough
roll to it. Yeah. Like, but not hold on. But
thing, right?
but you will see when I put you in a NASCAR car how when you get up on that bank, it's gonna tilt.
Yeah.
And that's probably what you're speaking of. You gonna feel you tilting in the rig as you tilting on the track. But this here, I maybe need to adjust the profile for to give it some more left to right roll action. You know what I'm saying?
Like when I do that, right? I feel I'm sliding back and forth, but I don't feel the car suspension pulling. And I don't feel the suspension. I feel bumps. It feel loose. Like I'm saying, the steering. Like when I turn, where I think it's like it ain't turning until I go that far. It's like I feel like it ain't responding one to one the way I describe it. it's almost like the feedback is low. It's like it ain't. It's like it ain't strong, and I know you be liking yours strong. It don't feel strong.
Well, cut it up. You can cut it up. This was just a generic card. I know that you used to drive this car, so I just figured I would just toss it on there so you can see how it with the other cars on the track with you.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I wish I could see what the.
Let me see something. What you want to do?
I want to see where the feedback at. Like.
So there you go, right there. You see it on there now? It's up there now.
It's at 68. That's ain't that high.
Yeah. What you can turn it up with this button right here. The little funky switch. Push that to the right.
Okay.
Push it to the right, and it'll cut it up.
Okay. Let me play with that. That's too high. The other way. Yeah, that's what I want to feel. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, that shit feeling right now, G. That shit feeling right now. It's the steering wasn't responding to the. So now, when I hit it and it comes, yeah, that shit all right now.
But you notice how you could just see, if somebody put up on the side without you looking over there, you can kind of, they'll be in your peripheral. It ain't clear, but you can see it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm seeing how to send that bitch to the. I see what the flaw is with this headset though. It might be frame rate issue, like, cause whatever keep it from being 100% clear, that clarity that we all want. But but the field of view though, man. Yeah, man. Shit. Now I'm trying to. I want to sell that shit. Yeah, as I settle in, G, this motherfucker. Woo!
Hey, just wait till you get like beside a car where you got that guy on your side and you can see him where you before you couldn't see him. The spotter.
I ain't even on that, man.
I'm just saying. But far as
I ain't even talking about that right now. I'm just talking about
the feel and
the rig. The rig. Oh yeah, this motherfucker, man. Oh, now I'm seeing where to send my tires now to make the corner. Ah.
Well, you gonna catch
and
that
man,
guy.
when you get that seatbelt to, woo. Cause and you're right. It's the field of view which changing for me, like where my tires are, like where I know and now I can see where the dip is and I get on it.
Now watch when you go past that car, you'll be able to see when you go past and you go, well, he going in the pit. Look like, but when you get alongside a car, it's a whole different feeling when you get alongside of a car.
Man, this is fun right here. Oh man, I need to find another session.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. This was the AI. I just put this on AI just so you can have some cars on the track. I just wanted you to be able to see how it feels with other cars around you. You know, versus you just running around in the track by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I just figured I'd just throw this up for you. Because it was a 10-minute practice session, and then it was a qualifying session, and then it was... that boy cutting grass.
I'm getting a feel for the car now, like...
Yeah, muscling around. You might as well go ahead and qualify and see what you feel at.
Hey, that wind is cool as fuck too, because it's going and coming.
Yeah, right. Yeah, remember before you did it,
right.
Before you was on the NASCAR and it was just blowing all the time. But when you get it, you know, not all the time. When you slow down and go away, when you kick it up, you know.
Oh, I shouldn't have came over here. Oh shit. Woo. Just had to get some used to. It's like G Money said, y'all drove it, I got to get time to get to know her. Rolling now. A little bit. Let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's get it. Ooh. Uh-oh, I'm settling in. Ooh. Here we go. We can hit it hard. Send it. Ooh. Ooh. and it is a different depth perception.
Okay.
Like, because I'm not in the binoculars, I'm more. That's why, like, I could. My apex and my knowing how deep I'm into it is the difference. Like, I know when I can break later. Well, that was just.
Yeah. You was
that.
talking and driving. That's what that was.
Yeah.
But like you say, it just pulled back the binoculars for you. It just pulled them back. You know, it pulled them back and allow you to see more, and you can make better judgments off of what you can see. Basically, probably is what you're getting at. Cause
like I'm looking for that little lighthouse right there, right?
Up top, you mean?
Right, that one right there.
Okay, you want
And then it's just different points of entry now. It's like I ain't gotta look as far ahead like this. I'm changing what I use at home,
your
right?
markers,
I'm
your
changing
reference
my
points.
point of reference. Yeah, that's what it's called. Based on how I feel the suspension, the downshift. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with your left, right. Yeah. I was just over pursuing it. I was looking. Yeah, I wasn't right on it. Now, I ain't gonna be aggressive. That was all aggressive. Let me just try to be. Bad angle. Yeah, man, I knew this was direct drive, man. I'm like, what the hell what's going on, man?
Well, I haven't been in that car in a minute. I just fired it up just so I just wanted to put you on something with some AI so that way you could have some calls.
Like, I got it down to 45. It was up to 60 something. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was at 68.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, so that was the end of that little session.
Man, let me put my.
You could just squeeze. You could turn. You
Okay.
screw that off. You ain't gotta mess with nothing else.
All
Just
right.
loosen that up as much. And when you put it back on, you
that's
just
like
tighten
the
it back up.
elastic strap.
Yeah, you just
Man,
tighten that back. You can set
give me
that how
that.
you want to. Oh,
Give me that.
My bad.
Give me that. Oh man, look. I don't even know where to look, man. Yeah, man. See, I done came over here to Macedonia, man. Man, shit gonna be different at the house now, man. Oh, can you see that thing? Man, you see how wide that is? Man, it changed the field of view. Let me tilt this like that. Man, it changed the field of view to the point where I'm trying to explain it, man.
Hey, Rob, when you touch this,
changed.
grab it on this because if you touch that, it might go out because the motion is going. So
But man, you got to see this. Yeah, there go the shot. Man, I think I need one. Cause man, it changed the depth perception. I mean, it was. It just changed the depth perception. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, but that was just the front wheel drive on the Audi. We got to go. Oh, I got qualifying.
Oh yeah, that's just the AI
You set up a session.
I set up a little session for you. So if you want to qualify and give it a go,
I would like to get in the start of a race with everybody around me.
That's what I'm about to say. So that's the thing. If you want to get to qualify,
check
you
your boy out. Go wait a minute.
And then,
here, hold this for me.
And then you can go.
Check your boy out. You gotta see this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That is nice. That Elgato, man. You just push a button and
Now what them buttons do?
Well, that's the one that got my motion right now. That's like when I cut that on, I put you in the M8 profile. I got a all cars, I got an oval profile, and I got an open wheel profile. So when I hit that button, that's what started the motion. When I hit that M8, that's what rose you up and pulled you into place. So if I want, when I shut it off, I just hit that off button and it'll put everything back down.
Right.
Yeah, well, what's that? You got it on there?
Yeah.
Okay, let me hit this button. I'll show you what it do. I'm gonna hit this.
Go ahead.
Okay, hit the power button.
Okay, we're on the ground.
And then you're gonna pull back once. Then I fire it back up for you, and you'll go back to.
Go ahead.
No, it's got a time.
Okay.
It's a process.
Oh, it was letting me out the car. It just slid me back and everything.
Yeah. So now
it's like an amusement park. You may now exit the ride.
So now when I hit this the profile I loaded up. It'll fire back up the software, and it'll fire it back up, and then it's gonna raise you up and pull you back into where you was just sitting at, basically.
I gotta see this. All right, oh man, I missed it. It slid me up, but anyway. Oh, that's.
Yeah, that ain't probably gonna fit there. The whole there. Oh yeah. It's on the thing. You can scoot up a little bit closer.
Well, I mean, I just want to be in the shot.
Yeah, well, no, I'm saying, but it's on. Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know how to turn it. Well, I got to this way.
Yeah, well, I can't see much. Keep turning. That's good, right?
I'm just trying to make sure I got enough space
right.
all the way around.
That's a good shot right there, though.
All right, let me this right here.
Yeah, that's perfect. Really, I can turn my head and where I'm at.
Right
here. Yeah, that's perfect. I can just turn my head and say, "Hey, man." All right, we about to.
No, we could restart the qualifying session over if you want to get it. I got it set for the back of the pack, so all you do is hit the little arrow that go next.
Oh, where that? Oh, here we go.
Do you still got an image in there?
No.
Okay, you might have.
Yeah, I touched it, but I thought it'd come back. It ain't gonna do that.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's real, sister.
Yeah. That's why, because I got the motion going. If I didn't have the motion going earlier when you was touching it,
I
didn't have the motion
going.
Yeah, it was coming back, and once it go out,
a little EMI issue. I got it at the house too, but so what you had to unplug it and start it all over.
Let me see what I gotta do here. Cause that it done froze up. I can't even. That ain't froze. I can hit that. I can see those. I get out of there. Let me power this down again first. Then I'm gonna hit the software thing.
You
let it rest there. Cause it don't matter if you touch it now, cause I done stopped the motion. But let's see. Okay. See, it's not being tracked now. So let's see if I'm gonna reboot. Click the reboot. This that Pi 2 stuff. Reboot the head. And that's only with me. That's only the reason why it's doing that is with the motion. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't have the motion running, then it wouldn't do that. When how you was touching it earlier, grayed out, it came back. Whatever
that's how mine do at the house.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a 5K, but my index.
Let's see if it come back.
Man, I like that though. Now the negative with this 5K is it's a slight blur to the image as it, I guess, at the curving points or whatever, but
yeah, at the far edges.
Yeah, but if you look over there, but it's
by the time when you look there, if you turn your head and look there, you ain't seeing that because it's moving away from you. But if you try to look out the corner of your eye, it's gonna you're gonna see that distortion or whatever you go. That's what you're looking for, the distortion. It's the distortion on the edges. Let me see me power this off.
I done broke it.
You ain't broke it. I just know I should have let you get it back on your head before I fired that back up again. That way, you know what I'm saying, that's a pretty simple way to not worry about doing it. But I've been planning with it while I keep it on. I just know I to grab it by the strap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once you touched that side and started adjusting it, that's what did it. Because it was still, I could still see the image moving on the screen until you touched that side. And then when you did that, I saw the image freeze. I said, oh shit, it might have blacked out.
For those you out there in YouTube land, you rather do that than drop it. So
yeah, let's see here. I don't even think I got this. Let me cut this off and restart this. Let me restart that.
That's what I thought you had to
Yeah.
restart.
Well, no, I normally just reboot that. So, because matter of fact, even when I close that out, it still be sitting over here. You know, I should be still sitting over here.
Right.
It's like quit. I quit you. You still trying to hang around and be on. So now I can fire it back up again and see what we get. Let me cut this on. Because it's got a power button on it. The headset itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I get that going. I say I'm gonna fire this up
And that's the sensor up there.
Yeah.
Headset display disconnected. Please make sure your cables are secure connected. The headset display was not found.
Well, that's the
Reset
CDR shit. That's the I know the way that guy had you do this. You fire this up. I watched the guy fire his up. He fired up the Pi 2 first, and then he fired up Steam VR after the fact. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I know to do is cut it off, and I cut it off and cut it on. It ain't like work.
And the rig is off.
Yeah, I think the motion is down. Yeah, it's down. Yeah, because you scooted back, I can tell. Yeah,
Right,
it's not. Yeah, it's not
too far back.
Yeah, it's not on. Let's see. Close out that. Get out of Steam altogether. That's what I probably should have done in the first place. Close everything out and restart everything. But normally I just fire up this software and I don't even fire up Steam. I just hit to go to the Steam VR tab, and that's how I power everything up. First I power that up. Then that normally will recognize, get this in one of the base stations, and the headset will show up. And then the motherfucker ain't showing up now. Maybe I'm gonna unplug this bitch. Let me try this one more time, and then I'm just gonna unplug the headset itself from the power, because you got the same type of scenario at the Index got. You got to plug it into electrical outlet and USB. Get one USB. Let's see. Disconnect this joint. Hold that, Rob. Let me put that around this way. Hold that. Let's see, which one of these cords is it? It's this one. It's disconnected. Close that Pi 2 out. Just close that out and then go up there and make sure. You could just go up there and do it up there. That way to get rid of it. Up by that triangle. Yeah, hit that and then right click on that Pi 2 and quit it. And then let me plug this back up first, and then we'll fire that up. I got it. Did I mess it up?
It's 38 minutes. That's enough, man. I'll stop it. Yeah, I need one.